Few more days to go before the Stanley Cup final
I can't wait.
finally gets underway on Saturday. The fact that Connor McDavid is going to be in a Cup final, he and Leon Draisaitl leading the league in playoff scoring right now. And it's interesting because the Oilers and the Panthers have taken very different routes to get here. It's going to be a very interesting series, and somehow the Buffalo Bills were catching strays ahead of this one.
I love that they somehow made their way into the conversation. But, of course, the narrative around the Oilers, not only for a Canadian team trying to win the Stanley Cup, but the fact that the Oilers haven't been in the Cup final since 2006 when they lost to the Hurricanes. Meanwhile, as we know, the Florida Panthers, they're here for the second straight time. But Chris Knobloch's saying, that doesn't matter. Reese makes a valid point. It is not just Caitlin Clark putting women's basketball on the map. She deserves the spotlight that is being shone on her, and that spotlight was shining extra bright on Tuesday night between the Liberty and Sky, because I think anyone watching this thought the exact same thing. It's a really soft ejection, and it happened late in the fourth quarter, and it has raised a lot of eyebrows.
Yeah, you got to feel bad for Angel Reese at this point. There seems to be a massive double standard coming her way. I'm glad that we ran the full clips there because a lot of platforms weren't when she was talking about who is credited for all of the eyes on women's basketball right now. Maybe we should be celebrating the fact that everyone's watching. While Formula One races are won by drivers on Sundays, the foundation is crafted months earlier in the engineering department. Each aspect of the design is created with one goal in mind: saving precious hundredths of a second. One of the key components on the car is the front wing, which is our focus in this installment of The Building Blocks, presented by the Lego Group. There's another one against the Orioles. There's something about Ryan Mountcastle and the Blue Jays. Like, someone posted he's the 24th Prime Minister of Canada because he's pretty much just...
I mean, check that wiki. It's probably been updated with a few more fun facts.
Team.
The Jays 4-13 against Baltimore since the start of last season.
I guess the good news is they have Oakland waiting in the wings.
Oh, man.
You can't beat Oakland. You're in real trouble.
Rough.